Danny, how's things with you?
Strange one. So it was all looking good. Obviously, coming back from the hamstring injury that I got against Lancing back at the start of December. Obviously, did all we could to kind of get back. I was in every other day over Christmas, which was frustrating, but obviously needed to try and get back. And obviously that worked. Obviously, New Year's Day came, played 20 minutes against, I think more than that, 30 minutes against Hive. Woke up the next morning and kind of the pain in my groin, hip area was something I've not felt before. Kind of treated it as a groin strain for the first couple of weeks, which didn't subside. So I thought obviously getting a scan would be the best thing, which obviously shows that I've got something called bursitis in my hip, which is obviously people that know what that is. It's kind of the fluid around your hip joint, which is naturally there. It's kind of inflamed and something that's not meant to be in my body that size. So obviously on a course of tablets, hopefully that kicks in over the next couple of days and get back playing.
That game you did briefly come back for was your 150th. Was you happy to get that ticked off?
It wasn't obviously how I envisioned it coming off the bench back from injury, but yeah, it's always something that I'd wanted to achieve, is kind of an appearance number like that. But yeah, hopefully we can get some more.
And then your very good friend Dan Bradshaw, obviously he hit another milestone in that game.
Yeah, we said that before the game. Obviously, we talk. As you know, we talk to each other a lot on the phone most days, to be fair. And we said that day was the 150 day. And I was pleased for him. Obviously, I was warming up on the touchline when he scored that goal, so it was nice for him. Obviously, me to get the 150 on the same day. So yeah, no, it was nice.
And for him to get a hat trick, and obviously he's been scoring lately. Nice to see him get that run of form now.
Yeah, I think he was obviously frustrated, as anyone would be as a forward, obviously being in and out. But obviously the gaffer and Jeff obviously trust him. Otherwise, he wouldn't be put in a position to go and score goals. We all know what he can do. Everyone knows what he can do. But as forwards, we've all had it. I've had it. You have 10 games, we don't go and score a goal. But you know, Bradshaw's going to score eventually, and he ends up scoring 4 or 5 in a few games.
And as we know, it's a very, very young side, and he's the only one the other side of 30. That experience at this time of the season is probably valuable.
Yeah, I remember you saying to me the other day, I think the average age, with him included, was about 22, which is unbelievable. But yeah, no, I think obviously me not being there, Lambo, he's still really young but experienced. Geordie being out, Dan Carr, that doesn't leave a lot of people that have played at this level for quite a few games. So yeah, I think he's been someone to kind of look up to for the young lads coming in. Obviously been at this club for years, so they respect him straight away coming in. So no, it's been good to keep him fit.
One of the things we done today was agree a contract with Reece Wyborn. How good's Reece been?
Oh, he's been excellent. I think he's just a good lad as well. Just really enjoy having him around. Which is the thing, obviously, when you join a football club, you can be an unbelievable player, but you might not fit into the setting or the club around. I think at Sheffield we've always had the right people come in, and Ernie's been really good at that, keeping the right players involved with the club. As you see, people that aren't right will come and go, but I think he's been given his opportunity and he's taken it. I remember playing against him when he played for Beckenham a couple of years ago or last year, and obviously gave me a tough time. But yeah, no, I think keeping players like that at the club are going to be important, and obviously planning for next year already has been really good.
So Saturday we've got Lancing. I want to guess where you got injured. They're in a bit of a false position, like they'd say. So obviously fighting for points. We also are to push for the playoffs. Could be a toughie, this one.
Yeah, always is playing against Lancing. They're always close games between us. You know, you look at their last few fixtures and they've conceded a lot of goals. Teams probably in and around them, but I'd like to think at home on our pitch. I know when we played them down there when I got injured, the weather was horrendous. I mean, it was it 0-0?
Yeah.
It wasn't a game of football, it was just battling the elements. So it was tough. So I'd like to think on Saturday it'll be different and we can obviously impose our strengths and we'll obviously win the game, which puts us in a good position because you'd like to think that we're the team at the moment kind of going for that last playoff spot. I mean, there's a lot of teams below us that can get it as well, but I think it's kind of amazing really. Look at the fixtures we've had and the results. We've been down quite a bit, like as in morale in the changing room, but we've kind of not moved from that 6th spot. So I think the last bit of the season, hopefully I can get back and get Jacob back at some point, and we can kind of really go for it.
Brilliant, thanks Dan.